discuss the Mendel's laws of independent assortment. Mendel's laws of independent in the sense of initially Mendel has taken the one character to explain how characters are transferred from one generation to the offsprings. The next one has taken the two characters. This is also called as the dihybrid. Dihybrid in the sense of Mendel has taken two characters to explain how these characters are transferred to the next generation. So let us see that here. Mendel has taken two characters. One is the color and another is shape. Color and shape they have taken. Color and shape. They have to take two colors so that we can easily understand that which color is dominating the another color. And according to the shape also they have taken two different shapes. Which shape is dominating the other shape. Here we can see that the two colors. He has taken two colors. One is yellow and another is green. And we know that usually the yellow is dominating the green in color. And here the yellow color character is characterized by two factors, capital Y, capital Y. These two are called homozygous factors. And the green color is also characterized by two other factors. Those are called small y, small y. Right? And usually capital Y is dominating small y. Even though the capital Y is all yellow and the capital Y, small y also yellow. Why? Because the capital Y is dominating the small y. And here in the second case, shape. It has taken the second character, shape. The shape itself round and wrinkled is taken. Round and wrinkled. Round is characterized by two factors, capital R, and wrinkle is characterized by small r and small r. Here the capital R is dominating the small r. The round character is dominating the wrinkled character. So that here it is a capital R is also round, capital R, small r also comes under the character round. Is externally that seed is showing the round in shape. Why? Because capital R is dominating the small r, right? So these are the parental alleles. These parental alleles are cross-pollinated, and he got the generation F1. In that he got the few factors. Here it is. Those are round and yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, and wrinkled green. And how these characters has formed and how much percentage of these the characters are formed in the next generation, we will see with the help of a checkerboard. Here there is a checkerboard that the factors which are having that the yellow, round yellow, and what the factors are formed here, round yellow. Whatever it is, the round yellow, capital R and capital Y indicating the round and yellow. And round green means capital R and small y, capital R and small y. And wrinkled yellow in the sense of the small r, capital Y, here also the small r, capital Y. And wrinkled green is the smaller, small y, smaller, small y. So these are the four characters are again self-pollinated to get the next generation. Nothing but we can see that here it is a round and round. We can see that the capital R and capital Y we get. And later capital R and capital Y, small y. Why? Because the capital Y is dominating the small y. Right, here it is. And capital R, small r. Capital R usually dominating the small r. So that the capital R we are writing in the first and small r later, followed by. And later capital R, small r. Again capital R, small r, R, small r, and capital Y here. And before that capital R, smaller, and capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y. Next, coming to the point here, the next one capital R, and capital Y, small y. Later, capital R, small y, small y. Both are the same factors, homozygous, small y, small y. Later, the capital R, capital R and the small r is a normal, and small y, both the factors are small y into small y, right? Later, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and capital Y, small y, capital Y and small y. Next one, capital R into small r, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Capital Y indicating yellow in color, and small y we have given indication color is a green, right? Small y. The latter capital R, small r, again capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and small y. Both are the same characters, small y. Latter small r, both are small r's only, small r, and small y. Smaller, and capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, right? Latter, capital R, capital Y, capital R, smaller, and here it is a capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y. Latter, smaller, and capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y. And finally, smaller, capital Y. We got finally this many products we got by the cross pollination of these things. And here it is the products of the things we can see. Round and yellow in the sense of we will see the factors here. Round and yellow, capital R, capital Y is a round and yellow. Capital R, small r, capital Y also round and yellow. Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y also round and yellow. Why? Because both are homozygous, also the same character. The heterozygous also capital R dominating the smaller, so that it is indicating the round color. And here is a capital R, smaller, capital Y, small y. Small y is dominated by capital Y, so that these three factors, this kind of three factors where we are finding, those we can find now itself. Capital R, capital Y, capital. This is the round and yellow, and this is also round and yellow. This is also round and yellow, and this is also round and yellow. So in this total 4 we got. Latter round and yellow. Here also one more. Here also round and yellow. Here we got 2. Round and yellow. This is also 1. And round and yellow. Here also we got round and yellow. Here also we got. Right? Okay. 4 plus 2 and 2 plus 3. Here it is 1. 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1, 7. 8, 9. Here it is. So, round and yellow we got 9. Round and yellow factors we got 9. And later round and green. What are round and green? Okay, round and green factors, how it will be. Round means capital R, small r, also round and green. Green must be both are y, small y. This kind of factors we have to find where it is available. Capital R, small y, small y. Capital R, small y, small y. Here it is a 1, right? Here also be round and green, round and green. Two factors we got. Round and green. This also be the next one. How many we got? 3. So round and green we got 3. Wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow in the sense of what kind of factors it is? Actually wrinkled character. Small r, small r. Small r, small r, capital Y. Small r, capital Y, small y. These two are indicating the wrinkled yellow color. We can find where there such kind of things are. Small r, capital Y, small y. 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 Small r, capital Y, capital Y. Here also be, right? 1, 2, 3 are there. Right? 3 factors. Right? And finally, wrinkled green. Wrinkled green means small r, small y, small y. This kind of factors we needed. Right? Small r, small y, small y. Only one factor is there. Here it is. So the final wrinkled green is 1. See that the total, the ratio of round and yellow, round and green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green is 9:3:1. This is what the loss of independent assortment, the F3 generation. Right? F3 generation of independent assortment. And here we are observing that what is independent assortment? In a pair of factors, each pair of factors are independently assorted with another factors. Independently assorted with other factors, that is called independent assortment. And means they have identity. Every factor, every pair of factors, they have their own identity. And even though other factors are there, they are showing their identity. And they are automatically separated from their identity with the other factors, right? And usually in this kind of segregation, the Mendel finally concluded that the homozygous and heterozygous factors. Homozygous in the sense of initially we discussed that the factors, both the factors are similar, that is called homozygous, and if the factors are different, that we can be considered as a heterozygous factors. Whatever, whether it is a heterozygous or homozygous, that shows their assortment with the other pair of factors. This is regarding Mendel's laws of independent assortment. Thank you.